It has been a long while.
It had been we leveled up really fast, and then there was just this famine of levels.
It's because Desi looked at it and went, "Oh, they leveled really quickly here,"
Yeah,
and then he like overcorrects.
right.
Hungry demigods.
Sounds about right for him.
Doesn't help that he pretty much is always flying by the seat of his pants.
Yeah, that's true. Go fix that. All right, I think that's everybody here, right? Let's see, we got Arctis, Filbert, Jabir.
I think so.
Iliad is not currently in Roll20.
Oh.
So missing Iliad, and then we've also got Balls.
Oh, here we go. I found out what it is. Apparently, it's the Hydro Boost system. That's still a thing. Use hydraulic pressure from the power steering pump to amplify brake pedal effort.
Seems really dumb.
Okay, that's not as bad as it sounded initially.
I mean,
Still
it is still
sounds
fucking
dumb.
stupid.
Didn't say it was not stupid. Just said it's not as bad as I thought.
Okay. And now that I've completed my shift. Okay, Roll20's started. Wunderbar. Even if I do come back and that fucking ship is gone, it doesn't matter. But yeah, no, Space Mechanic, the game.
Sounds fun.
It is, actually.
It's really relaxing.
Oh, see, the last Space Mechanic game I played was very much not relaxing. Surprised it was Dead Space.
You're not wrong, but it still was good.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Bro, when we gonna play Satisfactory together?
It's a good question. Probably when I remember I have it installed.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was directed at Iliad, but that's good to know that you got it too. We should all have like a world we can play.
That could be fun.
I'll see if there's a way we can
Conveyor belts. Conveyor belts for days, yo.
Indeed.
Yo, dog, I heard you like spaghetti.
You don't need a server, I don't think. You should be able just to join up on your friends.
Yes, but if you want to play without your friends, like at any point in time, if you just got like a couple hours.
Yeah. The host has to
Fair.
be on for anyone to be able to join.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll see what we can do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure something can be worked out.
That'd be fun though.
Yeah, they were still working on the net code because it was absolute ass last time I tried it.
Well, I mean, it is still early access.
Yeah, but it's real good though.
Oh yeah, it is good. It's great. Still early access.
Yeah.
It is the most polished early access game I've ever played.
No more polished than Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
Anything
that
more
hurt.
polished than that thing.
It hurts, boys. It hurts.
It's more polished than
I put a lot of
Valhalla.
time.
Oof.
I've run into
Valhella's
several
been a lot of fun.
I really enjoy Valhalla, but it has run into a lot of bugs. All right.
Are you talking about Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Yes, not Valheim.
Yeah, I've been playing Valheim. That's actually a lot of fun.
I believe it.
It's
I
also-
just don't want to spend the money on it.
I'm
So,
still waiting on a GPU before I can get back into Valhalla.
Here's the crazy part.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
So, Austin, I see you've been playing Diablo.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I was playing it with my wife a little bit today. We didn't get very far because Kieran was pretty noisy.
Again, the offer still stands. Anybody ever wants to play Diablo, I'm always up for it.
I saw you get on WoW and I wanted to poke at you, but then I was like, oh well, we probably won't play consistently enough to not be annoying. So
Oh no, dude, I play inconsistently as well. So it's
we
not a big deal.
no, I meant even like mid play, we have to stop for long periods of time for no reason.
Oh no, I mean, if I know that in advance, I can be doing something else, like painting my miniatures.
Yeah, so like we got through Leoric today, but it took us 3 hours to do it.
It's fun.
Anyway,
Where's baby?
yeah, that's the nature of it. Everybody having a good week?
No!
Well,
Tyler
aside from
was
your
up
car
until Friday.
issues, yeah, I know. And poor Billy, he was having a
I mean,
rough
mine
day.
was mostly okay, actually.
Oh yeah, poor Billy. Oh my god.
Actually, Billy's in a lot better mood now.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm in a pretty good mood. I finally got something I wanted out of a while, but I won't go into that.
Yeah,
Don't
we
talk.
can-
I'm sorry if I'm grumpy.
No, you're good. We can discuss more personal stuff later.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Yes, brother.
All right. So, just a brief recap. Last time on D&D, you guys were coming into the Dark Lake area, and you came across Ophelia, our Goliath friend, sprinting past your view, being chased by a bunch of fish people, also known as the Kuo-Toa. And then they saw you and immediately wanted to engage without any type of diplomacy. And then you proceeded to fight the entire session because there are 19,000 of you and another 18,000, individual enemies too. So that was a big battle. A lot of fun. Got to see some full interesting things. And then you spoke a little bit with Ophelia and our Kenku friend, who are now staring off into the abyss because they're not here. And as you guys were discussing, trying to figure out what you're going to do, and a little bit of time passed, probably 30 minutes or so. Another group of Kuo-Toa showed up, which is this group here. But this one is being led by a particularly unique one. Let me hold on. Let me pull up his information for you real quick.
Real quick, Desi was working this weekend, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is why we're running mine. There you go. So this guy, or a guy he looks kind of like this, is in the middle. It's this gentleman right here, and he kind of calls out to you as he sees you guys, because obviously you're still kind of on edge, weapons drawn type of deal. And he's like, "I am Pliplin, the archpriest of the sea mother. Blip to bloop. She answers my prayers by delivering you. Help us, and you will be rewarded for your service." Of course, the only people who understand that, I think, are Filbert and Shushar and Ophelia. So, and that's where we left off.
Dude, that fish man is talking.
Yeah, everybody else just hears whatever Undercommon sounds like, which in Fishmouth probably sounds really complicated. What do you do?
For it to be translated, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Filbert will translate what was just said.
Okay, so now everybody knows what he said.
Yep.
And it is in our chat log too, because I know I'm going to be speaking with some strange accent. I'll try to keep it clean.
I wonder what he needs help with, man.
It's Fishman.
What?
It was Filbert, right?
Well, he speaks Undercommon, which is what
Oh.
they're speaking apparently. He does also speak Fishman.
Sorry.
Yeah, Undercommon is what he spoke.
I didn't mean to click that.
That's fine. Undercommon is what he spoke. So if you speak Undercommon,
Yep.
you understand what they're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, but Filbert also just translated.
Yeah, exactly. But he's kind of like looking at you expectantly because there's been no response.
Yeah,
Well,
Filbert,
Filbert
dude,
will-
ask him what he needs help with.
Yeah, Filbert will pipe up. What do you need help with?
Okay. So he kind of waves his guards to be at ease, and and he will step in front of the group here. And so we desperately need your help. The inhabitants of Slubadop have lived in harmonious service to the will of the Sea Mother for some time. Oh, there were occasional visionaries who stirred up trouble, and at this he kind of casts a very wall-eyed stare at Shushar. But nothing of any great concern. A few weeks ago, Blaplapad, my own daughter, experienced some powerful vision. She claimed that Limigugung, the Deep Father, had given her this vision, and she proclaimed him the new god of our people. And she has backed up her claims with a great increase in magical power. I don't know how she's done it, but she's gained new followers. They flock to her daily. We are split in two, fighting amongst ourselves. The followers of the Deep Father have been making an increasing number of offerings on his altar, killing blood sacrifices and casting that bloody chum into the waters of the Dark Lake. There it is consumed by something. And he kind of has like a ever so subtle like shiver, clearly disturbed by the idea that there's something consuming the offerings.
Filbert will have translated as he went, so
Yeah, I'm just gonna make the assumption you guys are translating at this point.
yes. Yeah.
As long as it's visibly, or as long as I hear you say it, I'm going to assume you're doing it. I just want to make sure that outside of that.
Okay.
So
Well, that's like convenient. We were going to sloop it up anyway.
We're led here. It's only natural.
Indeed.
yeah, even
It's a sign from the
Bupido,
gods to help.
yeah, even
So you have my
Bupido
help.
speaks up. Is like, yes, it seems that fate has led us here.
Not fate. She who guides.
Does that mean you will help us?
Yes, I think so.
Great.
You have my help, if nothing else.
Right. Allow us
Just a
to
point of
escort you
order.
to Slibladop, then, and I will tell you more.
Just a point of order. How quickly is it going to take to help you? I mean, we're on a bit of a timetable.
Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, I do not know how long it would take. I will tell you more along the way, and you can determine how long it will take. So, you guys gonna go with him?
I mean, we are headed to Slubadop anyway. So.
Right. Yeah, but this will be with an escort versus like your own thing. So it's
Attacked
only...
by more fish people.
Yeah, right. So, okay, so assuming you guys are choosing to go with them, the Kuo-Toa kind of set themselves on the outside of your group to make it look like they are your escort, but in case there's any other like insurgents or like the other group,
Yeah.
which is this implication that the other group are probably in service of the Deep Father, whereas this one is in service of the Deep Mother or the Sea Mother. So, so while you guys are traveling to Slubadop, he kind of explains his idea, and I don't feel like doing his voice for all of this. So,
Yeah.
he wants to use you guys as bait, essentially. So the archpriest as bait, the archpriest
okay.
of the Deep Father needs humanoid sacrifices, and you guys would represent an amazing prize in that regard. So he ends up he's hoping to offer you as a token of peace and reconciliation to get an opening to get to the archpriest of the Deep Father. Except, you won't be helpless prisoners. You'll have your gear. You'll just a la like Death Star with Chewbacca, basically. You're just going to look like you're imprisoned, and then when the opening is presented, it's going to become sheer chaos. So he's really just wanting you to disrupt this faction's rituals, which will allow what he calls his true believers of the Sea Mother, to cut off the head of the cult, so to speak. And he promises, of course, like he said before, that you will be well rewarded for your aid.
Okay.
So that is his plan.
So, what's our estimate on how far the Drow are behind us? I mean, they were pretty close previously.
They were. Now that you're in escort with the Kuo-Toa and you're about an hour outside of Slubadop, you know what? Let's make a roll out of it. Let me take a look here.
Or
Make you roll some dice. I guess give me a nature check. Or maybe survive. I don't know. There's really no like good culture check anymore. Yeah, give me nature. Give me a nature check.
what about insight? What does that actually cover?
Insight would be things like sense motive.
Okay.
That would work too. Like I guess that could work as like a how you would read the information. I would say nature or history though is where I would go.
Okay.
So
I've
you
got
take your pick.
nature.
Okay. Cool. Good roll. All right, so you know, based off what you know of Kuo-Toa, just off of your lore and nature, and the insanity they're associated with, and given how close Shushar has implied you guys are to Slubadop, that the Drow may be an issue, but at least at the moment, they're not going to pursue you, especially when you have an escort of additional armed people.
Yeah, making allies considering that we're being chased would not be the worst.
So, which you mean you don't have to reveal that to them, but just like the likelihood of being set on by a drow scouting party this close to a town would be pretty light. So.
So we go into the city, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess so.
It's my
All right.
plan.
If everybody's
Good
moving right along, let me get you guys where you need to be so you can see what you's looking at. It's a pretty big map, so it'll take a second to load up.
There's a big chunky boy.
It is. It takes a second to load. There we go. I don't know if it's loaded for you guys, but it is for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, you will be entering in from the west here. And since you are escorted, the guards that are standing on these edges will not bother you.
Okay.
How wonderful.
Yeah. So they will let you be. Yeah, go ahead and drag your characters in.
Hooray, people we don't have to murder.
That's always nice.
I always love it when they don't make us kill them.
For now.
Well, if they piss us off too much, then we get to kill them.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean, who's really the winner here?
Yeah, I know.
We on the left side over there.
Yeah, all the way on the west.
Okay.
I have to zoom.
Well, the west side of the map. Technically, it's like the south or something. Yeah, technically the south gate, but on the left side of the map.
Is this actually like crossing the that big lake that we saw? Or
Well, it is. So if you look to the north on the map there, or excuse me, not
Yeah.
the north.
the east on the map? But yeah.
Yeah, the north side of the map here. That is the edge of the Dark Lake. And then this is like a cavern wall down here. So it's seated against a wall that's next to the Next, that's like a
Oh,
beach, like a beachhead
okay,
kind of
so
thing.
that's a wall. I thought that was like more water
More
down
water,
there.
yeah. It's a little strange. At most, it
Okay.
might be a peninsula, but like all the docks are on the west side of this of the city. So, all right. Since you are approaching the gate, I'll read what you see here. So as you're coming up close to the, you guys approach this wall, and you actually see that basically these walls are made of heavy netting that have sharp bone hooks woven into them. And in the middle of each of these walls is a gate through which you guys will be passing through. Um, and then stationed outside of each of these gates are 4 Kuo-Toa whips, which are the 4 that you see there along the gate.
Can we tell what the netting is made of?
Rope.
Is it just rope? Okay.
Yeah, it's just rope.
For purposes
now,
of escape is why I'm asking.
yeah. So there was a descriptor of the actual city in here somewhere. Let me find it real quick. Okay, yeah. So Slubadop spreads out along the rocky shore of the waters of a broad cavern lake with high fences and woven netting to the north and south of the village boundaries. The lighting here is almost entirely dark, except for a few spots of dim light from phosphorant fungus or coral, or from glowing cavefish glands. The Kuo-Toa don't really like bright light, which you would know that again as being in the Underdark. The buildings seem to be built a little haphazardly. There are bridges and platforms just strung throughout the city, connecting various levels of structure with each other, as well as crisscrossing open spaces. So you can move at a normal pace around across these platforms and bridges, but it does put a strain on their poor construction. So whenever one or more character moves at a normal speed across a bridge or platform, you'll have to roll a d6, and results may vary.
Good.
Yeah. So
This is gonna be great for Filter.
I know, right? So yeah. So just kind of give you just like these buildings here you're seeing in the map. Some of the entrances might be higher or lower, and you've got like rope bridges all across. Like it's built in a very 3-dimensional way, even though it's on a surface floor essentially. And you can guess that is probably a lot has to do with their aquatic nature, because they're used to building underwater as well, which would make more sense to have those like weird haphazardly built things. So all right, let me get you guys. Let me zoom in and grab you real quick here.
How advanced is this city? Like, do they have shops or like?
I mean, it's a village. It's not going to be as advanced as probably what you'd expect from a village. All right, let's see.
We had a short rest during the last session, correct?
I think you guys did, yes.
We did.
Fantabulous.
All
That
right.
means I get my wild shapes back, which means I get my little flamey buddy back.
Yes.
Lame-o, Flamesman.
Actually, you know what? Just in case, I will go ahead and drop him in here. Because I have a feeling he'll find his way here sooner than later.
Probably a good bet.
And put him
On that note, what's the material that these houses are made out of?
Flammable.
Stone or like wicker?
It's probably a mixture of things. I mean, with it being a bunch of netting, it's probably a lot of zerk wood. And I mean, if you could imagine a dilapidated fishing village, that's about how I'd imagine it looks like.
Oh god,
Okay.
I'm gonna accidentally raise this place to
Yep.
the ground.
Yeah,
That's what I was
exactly.
thinking.
That is the thing that will happen.
So you guys will get escorted through this area, and all the way down. So if you, I don't know how zoomed in you guys are, but if you'll zoom out a little bit, you'll see the Sea Mother Shrine to the right there, all the way over here. And I want you to go ahead and bring your characters over there for me.
Zoomies.
Do not have control of Jim Jar.
Jim Jar isn't even in the... Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Because I didn't do anything with them, so...
Thank
There you go. Yeah, if I need to, I'll start moving characters, but... Okay, so, just to kind of give you an idea, you'll pass by the docks on your way, like you can at least see them from where you're at. So you'll see about a half dozen keelboats moored there. So you know that if you need to get passage across the Dark Lake, you can probably go that route. All right. Since you are being escorted by the Kuo-Toans with the Archpriest, he is going directly to the Sea Mother Shrine. And so as you arrive, you see a 9-foot tall statue that stands there. Its body is roughly carved from some kind of wood in the shape of a humanoid female, but its head and forearms formed from the severed head and claws of a giant albino crayfish. These parts are lashed on with strands of gut and emit an overpowering stench of rotting shellfish. Shells, brightly colored stones, mushrooms, and rotting fish are piled at the statue's feet and strung in garlands around its neck. There are 4 stern Kuo-Toa slowly circling the statue, alert and on guard, while a few others mill about, gazing up at the statue and bowing repeatedly while chanting.
And this is the religion we're trying to save.
Yes, this is the Sea Mother Shrine. So Plupupleen said he was the archpriest of the Sea Mother.
This is the better of the 2 religions.
Oh, good.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
True. We
Well,
don't
they'll be better
actually
until
know
I
what the
accidentally
other
set all
one's
their
like.
houses on fire.
Yeah. Well, if we just blame it on the the Deep Father.
Right.
Oh yeah, we can get away with anything.
Yeah. So, you do see some other Kuo-Toa milling about. You actually notice while you're there that a couple of them have walked up to the statue and actually regurgitated at the goddess's feet, with like half fish and a few other knickknacks and trinkets.
Delicious.
Yeah. Additionally, the Kuo-Toa and the archpriest who are with you also bring something. Seems rather small or insignificant, and lay it at the feet of the Sea Mother, and they kind of look at you expectantly.
Where's our list of
Do
shit?
do I think that I could regurgitate on cue?
I mean, that's up to you, but you can make if anybody has it, they can make a religion check for me.
Do I have that?
What is religion?
I do have that.
Wrong one.
Not much, but I do have it.
There you go. Ignore the persuasion.
Oh, I got a 5.
Your religion is very persuasive.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
What'd you roll on your religion check?
I got a 5.
5. Okay, so you were not familiar, but Iliad and Jabir, maybe just from your travels or your ability just to pick up on how religions work because of your history, you remember and you recall that Bliptopulp is a scavenger goddess, which means that discarded and recovered items are worthy offerings. And the more personal it is, the better. Regurgitating at the goddess's feet is considered to be a sincere show of faith. So,
Lovely.
yeah.
But anything scavenged should work, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I will walk up and place one of those rocks that I've been picking up. And I'll make it glow just for them.
Oh, so sweet.
Oh, so nice.
It'll wear off eventually.
Where is our list of shit that we have? Random crap. Here we go.
Actually, speaking of the light, is this like? Did you say it was dimly lit? Or
Yeah, this
just,
entire
like-
area is dimly lit. So
Okay.
outside of your light sources, there is no considered bright light.
Okay, but I was just making sure that it wasn't like in complete darkness, like like some of the caverns or something.
Yeah, no, I would say that there's probably enough of the bioluminescent fungi and the what I call them, the glands. Where is it?
Arctis is going to follow suit and place one of the nets.
Cavefish glands, glowing cavefish glands. You gonna lay what? I'm sorry.
A single net,
Okay.
since those have been technically scavenged off of the drow.
Those
Actually,
were
the nets were scavenged off the Kuo-Toa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were scavenged off of somebody.
We took the
Uh,
from your dead friends.
I mean, you see an odd assortment of stuff. Like I said, you'll see like half-eaten fish. You'll see trinkets. You'll see shell. I can't speak.
I love.
Shells. Like
I love
just
this half-eaten fish.
yeah, right. I mean, it's got some odd stuff there.
I mean, if I really wanted to get personal, Arctis does have that femur he's carrying around.
I want to
Did
reach
anyone
into our
happen to
big bag
scavenge,
of assorted shit.
Some potpourri or something.
Right.
Yeah, I want to put one of the spears that we scavenged from one of the drow.
spears
Okay.
were also from the Kuo-Toa.
The fish people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we got them
in the
from
big
both.
bag of assorted shit, we have 8 spears,
Yeah, that's from the fish ones.
and now we have 7 spears.
Gobert contributes the flawed carnelian that he found.
Okay. Nice. All right.
I'll leave one of the nets as well.
Sounds good. The prisoners all find various trinkets that they have on their person that they also lay at the feet. So once everybody has done that, Pluplepleen kind of nods, and along with the patrolling group, there is another individual who seems to be kind of in charge of the area. It's this guy right here. As Pluplepleen is escorting you guys through, he kind of gives this particular Kuo-Toa a head nod of acknowledgement before escorting you through. And he's actually going to take you guys to this hovel here, this large one, where you guys can reside as guests.
Hell yeah.
I thought the goal was for us to be like prisoners.
Well, yeah, that's I put guests in quotation marks.
Oh, okay.
Also, the prison exchange is supposed to be coming later, so that's just something to consider too. So yeah, he'll yeah, this is where he will escort you, and it's actually attended by 4 other Kuo-Toa, so that's worth mentioning as well. Oh, weird. That's interesting.
Alrighty.
Set this town on fire.
Yeah, Voss, can you move yourself and the 2
Yeah.
twins down? I can't see you on my GM screen. I don't want to refresh the page.
You're good.
All right, so when you get inside, he will kind of released your bindings, quote unquote. So you guys are free to roam about the hovel if so desired. And he mentioned something like, if I will have some food prepared for you. Please make yourselves at home. We can discuss more of our plans soon. And I have other business to attend to. And so he like darts off. But the Kuo-Toa guards that are outside, he implies you can ask them if you need anything. Otherwise, best to stay inside the hovel for now.
All right, relaxing intensifies.
Hell yeah,
Yes.
brother. Another short rest.
Yeah. Or is this a long rest?
It would be a short rest.
Okay. Well, here. My hit die.
Is there anything you want to do while you wait for him to return?
Right.
I'm gonna use one of my hit die to.
That I can think of in the hovel.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill.
Yes.
You got advantage on initiative.
Neat.
All right.
Phil does actually want to pose a question to the group. So, what do we do if the other people are not the bad ones?
Well, if they try to sacrifice us, they're the bad ones. And if the other people attack us too, then we kill them all.
Nature is about balance, and in some cases,
Nothing is more balanced than 0.
in some cases, strength will see the balance restored.
I call
We
it
are
heavy
strong.
stealth. I call it heavy stealth if no, you haven't been seen if there's no one alive to see you.
I mean, while that is how I play all of my Assassin's Creeds.
Did the first set of Kuo-Toa say anything to us? Like the ones
Just
that
get
attacked?
them, I think.
Get them.
I was just
yeah.
seeing if they.
Didn't
get
they say
them-
something about?
Yeah, I was wondering. I thought they said
offerings
something.
or-
I thought they said something about the other god.
They may have
The
said
Deep
something
Father.
about we need sacrifices for the Deep Father or something along that line.
Yeah. Anything that takes sacrifices, I don't think is gonna be good.
Like I said, basically, if they try to sacrifice us, we kill them. And if the other group stabs us in the back, we kill them too. Because obviously we were supposed to kill them.
That's just the way of life.
Exactly. Don't attack me. Don't
C'est la
start
vie.
nothing, won't be nothing.
To quote one of my mentors, fuck around and find out, yo.
Or
I mean,
Yep,
sacrifices aren't necessarily bad, but I mean,
Human sacrifices are, in fact, bad.
I mean, there's some debate on that issue. I'm not gonna.
There is one caveat. If you're sacrificing pedophiles, it's okay. Outside of that, no, not really. That is all.
wow.
That brings a really strange philosophical question of whether or not these fish people even have a concept of that.
Would Chipper go Bert?
Pedophilia?
Yeah, I was gonna go with that because depending on how they're hatched, they might just hatch at full maturity.
Dear God, that's terrifying.
Pedophiles.
You know, we caught Jimothy humping the eggs. We gotta kill him now.
Okay. So if you guys aren't going to do anything in particular aside from rest, then we will move forward.
Yeah, pray, baby.
All right. So after about an hour or so, one of the Kuo-Toa servants begins setting this large table for you, for various dishes. None of them look appealing. Not a single one, except for maybe to Filbert, who might possibly eat one of like the 3 or 4 things there.
Is any of it meat?
Um,
Is any of it fresh? Well, I'll put it that way.
That's a better question. Roll a
Can I
percentile die.
recognize it?
No, it should be. I mean, it is fresh, but it is.
Nope, can't
let's
recognize shit.
What are we rolling?
He just wanted to see if you
randomly rolled nature.
recognize what the meat was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Or
variation
whatever
of.
the fuck it is.
There are some things that look like kelp or seaweed, and there are some things that
Okay.
look to be fishy in
86?
nature. For what?
100%. So you said roll a percentile.
Oh yeah, what was the result?
86.
Yeah, so it's fresh, but it looks like it's undercooked or just straight up raw, and so for some of you that's probably not going to be appealing. Like it's just
Vase.
I'm fasting, thank you.
it might even taste delicious, but it looks atrocious. Like
I'm
I
gonna
Probably
take
look
that,
fine to Vase.
yeah. So
I'm gonna
Over-
take that like jar out and just like pour mayonnaise on top of it and like eat it.
Filbert
Have a-
won't have any issues
have a-
eating some of the greens at
Yeah.
least.
have a side
Yeah,
jar that's
Who's
just
just
full
carrying
of
around a
mustard.
jar of mayonnaise?
I mean, what else is he supposed to be
Some of
doing
the
for the
people
last
I
8 days?
Who's the real war criminal here?
Well, it can do other stuff.
Just remember, it's now warm mayonnaise.
Oh God.
Warmanese?
Yeah.
But anyway, Arctis has no issues eating this. Arctis has been living in the fucking woods.
Yeah, Vaz doesn't seem phased and probably thinks it's really good.
Fasting, thank you.
Actually, Vaz will actually like hold some up to Iliad. Eat.
I'm fasting, thank you.
You'll need strength.
I have plenty. I'm fasting, thank you.
Fine. Continues eating it.
We're all just a bunch of weirdos.
It's gonna eat one of the holy crackers.
I mean, I'm a giant lizard man. What do you want?
Lizard man, necromancer. If you can't raise it, braise it, baby.
Okay, but hear me out. Why not both?
Uh, anyway, Poopopleen shows up not long after that as they're finishing setting up, and he's like, "Please, friends, sit." And as you guys are getting ready to sit at the table, the Kuo-Toa that seemed to be kind of like over the guards at the shrine comes bursting in a fury, and he just immediately kind of like he points an accusing like finger at Poopopleen. And this is what you kind of hear, which Shushar and I'm assuming Filbert kind of translate for everybody else. So, but he's like, "Father, you cannot do this. We don't need outsiders. This is a Kuo-Toa problem, and we will resolve it by our own hands." And Poopopleen is very dismissive. He's like, "No need to worry, my son. This plan will work. It is the perfect opportunity to get close. We must flow with the currents of the goddess's visions." And they just kind of go back and forth like this for a good probably 5-10 minutes before the sun storms back out. So But before he leaves, he throws you guys a very hostile glare.
Well, I suppose not everyone here is happy to see us.
That sounds more like their problem.
Yeah. All right. And he's Pupupine apologizes, like, you know, you have to forgive my son. He does not understand the visions the Sea Mother has given me and the plan that's in place. Without your help, we would not be able to get close, but you are the perfect opportunity, and I know the goddess has sent you our way. He will not be a problem.
Mildly ominous there.
Bum, bum, bum.
So it's his daughter that's also a problem, though?
Yes. His
Okay.
daughter is the one who received a vision from Limi Gugun, the Deep Father.
His name was what?
Limi Gugun?
One more time.
Limi Gugun.
God, I hate that.
Uh, I'll get Filbert to translate, but I do want to basically ask like what they know about this Lemmy Gugun.
God.
Oh, you're asking Plupupleen what he knows about Limi Gugun?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
obviously
Mhm.
we don't know anything about it. He might know
Right.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, do I know anything about it?
Lemigugun is the one that they're sacrificing stuff to in the name of the Deep Father, right?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, just
Okay.
for my religious teachings, would I know anything about that?
Roll that religion check, bro.
Okay, stand by.
God, I hope it's not a freaking Abeloth.
Nope.
Yeah,
Damn it.
you don't really know enough.
I didn't pay attention in religion class.
And to be honest, Plupupleen does not know much either because this is a new thing for them. So he's like, I do not know much about this Deep Father. I know that my daughter, let me find her name real quick. Yeah, Blaplapad, received a vision, supposedly from this Deep Father, from Limigugun himself. And this vision, whatever it was, convinced her that this was the way for us. But we have always served the Sea Mother, and the Deep Father demands things that no thing should be demanded of a Kuo-Toa. Um, Even for us, who are considered mad, this is too much. You will see when we get there just how depraved they have become.
After seeing their village, I don't think they're mad. I know they're mad. Fucking wood and rope village.
Um, the meal goes relatively uninterrupted, and you guys are fed, and not mean to do that. Grab this. There we go. Boom. So after about an hour or so, you are, or this group of 12 Kuo-Toa being led by one of the whips, or excuse me, a monitor, arrive at Plupupeen's quarters. And the Archpriest submits him in, and at this point, you guys are kind of back in your, like before he lets him in, you guys are back in your quote unquote bindings. and he mentions that, he tells them that he and his whip, which is his son, and you guys, the prisoners, will be accompanying them to see the Archpriest of the Deep Father. As planned, we will meet Bloplepod with our peace offering, and we will finally bring unity back to the Kuo-Toa, because this war cannot continue.
Before we kill them all.
Yes.
In Druidic, Arcus just says, burn, baby, burn, Disco Inferno.
What will be, will be.
Yeah.
So our bindings aren't like actually binding us, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, right.
Like they're just for show? Okay.
Yes, exactly. I mean, like, it's probably like a couple of strands of rope wrapped around your wrist
Yeah.
that you could just throw off. They're just on there enough to be convincing. So they come in, they escort you guys. So I need you to move yourselves all up here to the side here. I have to zoom in here and figure out who's. It's gonna go away so I can see what I'm doing. All right. Oh, excuse me. Her name is Klib-Dolagut. That's what it is.
Libdolagut?
Klib-Dolagut. So we've got some behind you. Put her up here. This is going to get insane very quickly. Glugog is here. And I need Blooploopine. Where did he run off to? There he is. Put him this side. There we go. It's getting exciting, boyos. All right, here we go. There's so much. There's so much. Okay. So as you guys are being escorted up here to this altar of the Deep Father, you kind of round a corner and you see this disgusting looking idol. The idol to Limigugun, the Deep Father, consists of a large hide cut rough in the shape of a manta ray and stretched out on cords between two support poles. A dead, splayed out manta ray is pinned to the center of the hide. Two dead octopuses are draped across the top, their tentacles pinned and artfully arrayed, their heads tied together and painted with red and blue pigments. The idol reeks of decay, and the broad stone altar below the idol is stained dark with blood.
I think this is the worst of the two.
It's probably a safe bet.
Yeah.
And let me see if there's an actual picture for this. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh yeah, I think this might be it. Yep, here it is. This is what you're looking at, basically.
Oh, sweet Jesus. What the fuck?
Yeah, it does not look good, to say the least.
Yikes.
Artful my ass.
Yikes on trikes.
Yeah, that's a whole bunch of yikes.
Ugh.
Yep. And not
Did
to
we burn
mention
it yet?
it just smells horrendous.
I'm sure.
It's gonna smell extra horrendous when you start roasting it.
Right.
Hell yeah, brother.
So, this is what you're seeing. And then amongst all of that, you see the archpriest of the Sea Mother stepping forward across the span of the altar toward the Kuo-Toa, waiting for him there. "The time has come," he says, "for us to acknowledge your divine vision and welcome it. I have brought these offerings," and he gestures back to you, to all of you, standing within a circle of guards behind him. "Will you not accept them?" "As you wish, Father," the young archpriest replies. "I accept your offering in the name of the Deep Father. May their blood nourish and strengthen him." And a burbling cheer goes up from the surrounding Kuo-Toa, their fists raised in the air. Roar!
Murder time?
Yeah, I think so.
It's half past murder 30, baby.
It seems like it's time for a really well placed burning hands.
Ooh.
So,
Yeah.
as you can tell, looking here, the followers of the Deep Father are already actually preparing to sacrifice a bruised and bedraggled Dwergar. See, he's in this group somewhere. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, yeah,
right
it's,
in front of us?
yeah, it's that guy right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
So,
I mean,
so he
unfortunately,
kind of gets
he's
shoved
going
in with you guys, and he mentions that if we get out of this alive, come to Gracklstuch. I'll help you out. If you can help. So
Is he tied up?
yes.
Just about to be sacrificed.
Yeah, he's thrown in with you guys. They're getting ready to do some sacrificial stuff. They have not initiated it yet.
is he like all the way still up here, or is he like nearer us?
Well, I mean, let's see.
This is a very, very important question.
I would say he's probably been brought down here.
He gets yeeted in with us. When everything kicks off, can someone give him a dagger?
I'll give him a short sword.
Okay. Or
'Cause I'm
spear or
using
some
a-
shit?
Well, I'm using a spear now.
Yeah.
Just think a spear looks cooler than a short sword.
Oh, sweet Jesus, Flamio.
Oh yeah,
Yes, where has
I
Flamio
need
run
to
off
move.
to?
I need to move him too. Move him all the way over here. He's on my invisible layer to you, but I need to move him where I
Okay.
can see him pretty easily.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
For when you
Because I'm
summon
probably not
him.
going to summon him immediately. I'm probably going to Burning Hands first round.
Okay.
Okay.
So
obviously.
here is what's happening. So you guys are there, and Blue Ping kind of makes eye contact with you guys, and you can tell like there's a. Let's just hold off for a second. Like, don't do anything yet.
Go crazy.
But
Oh,
with
shit.
this cheer with the Kuo-Toa, they begin to parade around the altar in a wide circle, and as they chant, and part of their path sends them splashing and wading through the shallows of the Dark Lake. So, because they're circling this whole area, part of their path is taking them through these shallow areas too. And you can quickly tell that it becomes it becomes very easy to lose which one of these Kuo-Toas are part of the Deep Father and which of the ones that came with you are part of the Sea Mother.
That's what I was afraid of.
But you do see the archpriest of the Sea Mother. You see Plupupine and his son moving toward the altar. So I'm putting Libdolagat here, and where did he go? That's not him. How many? Here he is. So Little Dog and nope. Must be this. Yeah, here we go. I got names. There we go. So the two up here are on their way to Libdolagut, which is the other archpriest. Or excuse me, whatever, Blopapa, whatever her name is, the other archpriest. And so she's standing on top of this altar, and she says, "Bring forth the sacrifices." And one Kuo-Toa to each of you begins to escort you closer to the altar. They prod you with spears.
Can I attempt a perception check to know which ones of these, or to have kept track of which one of these are definite problems?
I'm sorry, what was the question? I didn't quite.
Can I attempt a perception check to have kept track of which ones of these are definitive problem people or problem fishies?
Yeah, you may attempt a perception check. Yes.
Dookie.
Yeah, that's not going to be near enough, unfortunately.
Could I try as well?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
As spectacular as a roll as that was, they just all look the same.
Same. Yeah, that's what I figured. I had a feeling that's a nat 20 only kind of thing.
We're
Beefy
just
boy,
so
can we tell
racist
which
to
one?
these fish people.
I'm not trying to be, but like they're dressed similarly. They look
they're-
very similar. Like it's just the nature of it. Trying to
they're all
spread these
fish
out a
people
little
from.
bit.
They're all fish people from the same location. Of course, they're gonna look the same.
Right.
Old chief man. Do we know which one he is?
You mean this guy? Or are you talking about Plupupine, the one who worked you to?
Yeah.
Or yeah. He and his son are right there. You know exactly where they're at because you see them approaching the archpriest, and they are
Someone
dressed a little
watched him.
differently because of their role as archpriest and whip.
Yeah,
What
so
about-
I'm just gonna
What
watch
about
them.
the other archpriest, the Deep Father, his daughter or whatever?
She's right there.
Yeah, that's the one we need. I'm not worried about the rest of them. We kill her, and I think they'll kind of
Fuck off.
disperse.
So
We can hope.
They can hope.
right, man,
They wish to live, they can fuck off.
right. So you have all these Kuo-Toa like going in circles, and there's more than what's listed here. This is just to kind of give you an idea of how many are all participating in this ritual. So you guys get pushed forward with spear tips toward the top of this altar here.
All right.
And you can see that the stonework of the depression is stained with the blood of innumerable sacrifices, and you can hear the gentle lapping of the dark weight coming up through the grate, and the chanting grows louder. When you guys are brought forward, Wapapa gestures toward the altar, whereupon her father suddenly attacks, striking her with his scepter. And the Kuo-Toa loyal to him surge forward to attack, while the guards that brought you guys forward stand in shock.
Ah.
So go ahead and roll for initiative for me.
Now, do you have the tracker?
I do not have control of me or Jim Jar in order to select the things.
Did you drag yourself out?
Wait, nope, I'm stupid. Yep, never mind. I'm just dumb.
All right.
You need
That's
to put the tracker out there first, or
yeah, I do. Hold on a second. Sorry, I was trying to get my ducks in a row, so to speak.
No worries.
In case you guys are wondering,
Oh my
fantastic.
god. 2 and I got natural 1.
Okay, so for whatever reason, initiative will not roll with advantage. By the way,
Okay.
Huh, weird.
so I'm gonna roll it again.
Oh,
There we go.
damn.
Oh, the
Nice.
5 is for. I should have rolled it under him. I don't know why I'm dumb. Do you have initiative there, fuckboy McGee?
Initiative is a lie. There are only clerics.
They're only clerics. That 5 will be for Jim Jar. I don't know where his initiative button is.
If you've got the thing pulled up, look to the right of where the armor class is.
Oh. Ha ha. There we go. Thank you, Bill.
No problem.
So it's a 7, not a 5. Just ignore that second one.
And there's those.
Okay. Why are yours visible but mine isn't?
What do you mean?
Mine went straight to Austin.
You have to change the setting on it.
I don't wanna.
It takes 2 seconds, dude. If you mouse over the right hand side of your NPC's sheet, there's a little gear. Click it.
Yeah.
And scroll to the bottom. It'll it'll query whisper. Or you could do query whisper or set it to automatic. Whatever you want to do.
Where are you?
It's under general options.
Okay. Ooh, hey, roll queries.
There you
Manage
go.
toggle. Query whisper. Don't auto damage roll. Yep, that's fine. And now we save. Okay. Hitting at a hot 0.
And thanks for the advantage on initiative there.
Yeah, my dude.
Went from a 6 to a 20 on a roll.
Not diggity.
It do be like that, man. If anybody can think of a better use for that, please let me know. But I figured for you it's important since you're kind of the front line at this point.
Yeah. Between me and
It's like me and you.
no, Filbert.
Filbert too, I guess.
He's got a higher AC than I do.
Jesus. Oh yeah, he's a turtle man.
He.
Turtle Man does whatever a turtle man does.
He's still not turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
I
Aw,
appreciate that reference.
I do too.
That movie's god
I
awful.
don't.
Yes, it
This is also true.
I remember loving it as a child, and I remember watching it as a couple of years ago just to, nostalgia. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Nostalgia
Does
won't get
not
you all the way
hold up.
through that movie alone.
No. No, nostalgia won't get you halfway through that fucking movie. That was terrible. Oh god.
Okay. This will at least get us going.
I
So bad.
was pretty sure that's how that would be. Does not seem like a movie that would hold up to the test of time.
Okay.
I don't even think it's a test of time issue.
Am I
Because we were
No.
am I
I suppose
missing
not.
anybody? Let's see. Voz, yours was 22. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay. Am I missing anybody else? Iliad's is not. Is it 0?
It is in fact 0.
Okay. Filbert, Iliad, Jabir, Voz, Eldith, Stool, Arctis, Kirby. Don't have Topsy in here.
So I may
It
put
should
that
have.
on
I rolled
myself.
for both.
Oh yeah, you can see it on the thing.
Yeah,
It's 12.
Yeah. I must have missed. I must have not clicked it.
that's fine. I can add her. Hold on a second. Add turn. It was 12, right?
Yes.
All right. I think that's everybody. Double
MJR?
check the list.
I see what happened. It overrode it. Turvy should be at a 17. Not. Yeah, Turvy should be at a 17.
All righty. So, Vaz, it is your go. There is
So
sheer chaos.
my only question is, can we can see her, right?
Yes, so Blopapod is up here. I just realized that there were two separate named Kuo-Toas. That's why I was getting confused. So she's up here, and she is being charged by these two here, and her
Okay,
whip is
because
here. So you can see them, and then you saw how the altar was settled. So you have to go around it, but you can see her on like this raised dais, so to speak.
yeah. Is that difficult terrain or what is that?
Uh, yeah, I think for ease of explanation, I think difficult terrain's gonna be the easiest thing to do. I mean, you have to go around this. This is
Oh yeah, I know that. I was just trying to.
So the red ones are the enemies, I'm assuming.
they're the ones I rolled initiative for, and like I'm trying to keep
Okay.
them in track of like groups. So
But we don't know like which are which.
well, so yeah, so there was a group that charged in as soon as Poopleplane engaged, and that's who the red are.
Okay. Okay.
So those
So
are
the
the
red
ones
are
that are
friendlies.
absolutely loyal to the Sea Mother, as far as you can tell, because they're the ones still moving. The rest, and again, there's more than what's here. The
Okay.
rest are standing in shock at the moment.
Huh.
So I'll move there and take a shot at her with my hand crossbow.
Okay.
And we haven't had a long rest since before the previous engagement, right?
Correct. You've only had 2 short rests at this point.
Fine.
Been a long day.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was at the priestess chick.
Yeah. She is Archpriest. 19 does hit. And it did 7 or 8 piercing damage. Okay. So -8 to her. Right? Are you doing anything else? Oh, you moved and then you shot. Okay.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Arctis.
Actually, I do one last thing.
What's up?
I do set her as my favorite foe.
Okay.
Which
All right.
means
So, yeah.
I do have to roll the extra d4 because it does apply on that attack. Sorry.
Okay, that's good.
Alright.
3 additional damage. Okay.
Is there a position where I can summon Flamio to catch her in the little burst of initial fire without whanging the 2 other people trying to get at her?
I mean, I guess in theory you could. I mean, is there a distance to how far you can
Yeah,
summon
it's
him?
a 10-foot aura from him. I have to be within 30 feet, so I can move wherever. Through all these people to get
I
over
mean,
there.
you could theoretically put it here, somewhere in this area. It's a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, I just wanted to not hit the 2 people that we actually give a shit about.
Yeah, well, the 2 that you care are on this side of them. So.
Okay, then yeah, fucking drop Flamio in there for me, please.
Yep. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Boom. And they need to make dexterity saving throws, is that right?
They do indeed need to make dexterity saves.
Okay, she rolled a nat 20. And he... Is he whip or a monitor? He's a whip. Okay, that would be a 16.
Okay. Yeah, he makes it and doesn't have to take the damage. But then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna order Flamio to whack her with his little hammer.
Okay.
And that's gonna be +5 to hit. Ah. Jesus, fuck me. $15.
Okay, hold on a second. Just keeping track of what you guys were fighting. Alright, so 15 to hit?
Yes.
15 will hit.
He does 3 fire damage.
Okay.
Good job, Flamio.
Yep. She kind of gives the equivalent of a fishy hiss.
That's about what I expected.
It looks like it is Edla's turn.
It is. What are these red people marked as for?
Those are the ones who surged forward during the attack. So they're the ones that you would assume are friendly.
And the ones that are blue are the ones that we're assuming are
They were
hostile?
just additional ones that I rolled initiative for.
Oh, okay.
So they do not seem stunned at the moment.
Oh. She's gonna move up. And she's gonna
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
and she's gonna attempt. She's gonna multi-attack with her short sword.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. So 10 on him. Okay.
And second attack,
Yep.
probably gonna miss.
Okay, that does not succeed, and in fact, I need you to. Oh, never mind. That's not the one I thought it was. Nothing else. You're good.
Yep, that should finish her turn.
Okay. All right. It is Stool's
Favorite
turn.
Mushroom.
Yeah, MVP mushroom.
Alright, so these
motor.
two, we don't know their allegiance.
Yeah.
Any of them that don't have a dot on them are stunned, or
Yes, that's correct. They are shocked by the surprise round, basically.
Oh,
So
Murder
you can
shrooms,
reasonably
go.
assume that if they are not currently active, that they are probably enemy fish.
Okay. Wait, that they're just like an NPC, like a random.
No, you can reasonably assume that they are not of the Sea Mother group.
Oh, okay, so any of them that aren't red are reasonably like enemies then.
Yeah, and anybody that you can see right
Okay.
now on the battlefield,
Good,
like
good.
in this area, is a combatant. There are civilian Kuo-Toa in the group too, but I don't have them on the field.
Okay.
Back
That's
to
fine.
bad fishies.
Oh, actually, there's one right next to him. Okay, he will just punch this dude right here,
Okay.
or he will fist him. Oh,
Oh
damn.
my goodness. Okay, so 5
Right.
points. 5 points of damage.
Yeah,
Stool
MVP
is
stool.
very unhappy. You get the impression that he's terrified out of his mind, so he's kind of acting out of panic at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shame that wasn't a nat 20. I thought
Yeah,
that was. Oh.
Stool crits and just like explodes the guy next to him.
That'd be funny. It is Turvey's turn.
Too bad the NPCs can't level up with us.
I
Level 20 stool.
look. I can't even imagine trying to keep up with that. Like,
No,
To
I
be
know. I'm not
honest.
saying it would be.
Grows into a giant mic.
if you guys had like one NPC, I would find a way to make a stat block that you could level up. But
Yeah. No, yeah, like there's far too much to keep up with. But I mean,
So
Turvey
Turvey
make our one NPC stool.
runs up. I'm assuming I can't move any further than that. If it's
yeah,
difficult terrain.
yeah, that's probably correct. Yeah.
All right, and
Then-
just
yeah.
make 2 quick attacks with. All right, actually, he'll make 2 quick attacks with the with his short sword.
Okay.
Just casually starts teaching Stool how to be a druid.
No, monk,
I
my
assume
dude.
the first one whiffs.
That is correct.
I want a giant mushroom from Dark Souls as our our companion.
That second one hits.
I want that
And
mushroom.
that's the end of her
to
turn?
get people into next week.
His turn, whatever.
Okay. Jabir.
let's see. So Jabir is going to attempt to move here. Is this guy gonna react or?
Nope. He does not seem to react at the moment.
Fantastic. Alright. I'm gonna cast like the one spell that I can cast. The one spell I have left out of my first levels. To cast Tasha's Caustic Brew
Ooh.
on this line of guys.
Holy crap. Okay, so how does this work exactly? Stream of acid emanates from you in a line of 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in the direction you choose. Dexterity saving throw will be covered in acid or the spell's duration
Real
or
shit
until it
damage,
uses
but
action.
still.
Creature takes covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns. Oh,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And it's a concentration ability too.
Yep.
wow.
Beautiful.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that what we said? 30
Yep,
feet?
6 guys need to make dex throws.
All right. Well,
I mean, this round it's not the best of like damage, but
right.
hopefully they
So-
won't all scrape it off.
First guy rolled an 11. 13, so he failed.
Yeah.
Fail. Pass. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So, the first 2 definitely eat it. The other 4, I guess, catch wind of it and are able to avoid it somehow.
Okay.
So, this guy here, I'm gonna make him green, so that I know the guy take acid damage. And it's the start of their turn, right?
Yes. Yeah.
It's a neat spell. I like that.
And I'm guessing I continue the stream, I'm assuming. I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah. They can use a action to scrape or wash the acid off itself of another creature.
Yep.
So either way, it's going to Yeah, either way, they're going to take at least 3 damage from it, if not more, depending on what they do. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and knock that 3 off so I don't forget. But I know it'll be at the beginning of their turn. Alright.
That seems like a good one.
Lublaga. Is there anything else you're doing?
Oh no, that's all that I can do.
God, seriously? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, how dare you not do more?
Rude. Alright. Lublaga.
Well, you said seriously, so I was on your side.
Okay, he is going to actually cast Shield of Faith on himself, if I remember how that works. The bonus action. +2 bonus to AC for the duration. Need to make a note here for myself. That his AC is now. Okay. Yeah. And then he's also going to step up and attack Archpriestess. That's a miss. But that's definitely a hit. Okay. So 4 piercing. Huh. Lots to juggle here. Okay, so she fails. Cool. Alright, so the Archpriest is currently grappled and took 4 damage. Make a note here. Chain, that'll work. Alright. This guy's turn. He's going to move here. This guy. All right, Topsy. If you are speaking, Gavin, or Bill, I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry about that. I have my mic up.
You're good. It is Topsy's turn.
Yeah, Topsy's just gonna run around the side here. Can't quite make it, so I think that'll be actually. And the ones to the right of him, are they hostile?
Yeah.
All right, he'll take 2 quick slashes at that one.
Which one? Sorry, mark it again for me. Okay, thank you. All right. Hits. Definitely hits.
And that's his entire turn.
All right. All right, this guy is not in a good place.
He's in
He's
the
also-
bad place.
Yep, he's also going to cast Shield of Faith on himself. And then he is going to cast Sacred Flame on Eldith here.
Oh no. The gang's previous cleric shenanigans come back to bite them in the ass.
Yeah.
Are they all clerics? Jesus.
Well, I mean, they are like priests.
I mean, it's not like I rolled really well. Can you make a dexterity save, Eldith? Arctis,
Oh,
if you can do that for me.
sorry. I just realized Eldith is also me. Let's see, can I make a dexterity save? That's the real question. Fuck is her?
And it's an ore, so. Oh yeah, you don't take any damage. Don't worry about it. Jim Jar.
Jim Jar is gonna step up and take a swing at our previous guard. We'll stabby McStabberson.
Yeah.
Does a 21 hit?
Oh yeah.
That says it from me. Roll damage, damn you. So I guess it doesn't do that yet.
Click the attack button. Like the actual word
Oh,
attack. Click
I'm
on attack.
stupid. I was clicking the number.
5. All right.
He has multi-attack. Oof.
That does not hit, and this is what I was thinking of earlier. I need him to make a strength saving throw for me. Okay, he's fine. Jim Jar feels like his blade was about to get stuck on the shield that the Kuo-Toa is using. Alright, Plooploopine. He's gonna do
That's an
some.
unfortunate name.
Yeah, it is. He's gonna do some stuff. Gonna do some interesting
They
stuff.
all have unfortunate names.
This is an unfortunate city.
It really is. We're about to make it less fortunate.
We're about to make it less populated.
We'll see.
We aren't quite the Amen, but we're still Killy.
Yep, he is also going to do Shield of Faith, which puts his up to that. And
Is anyone on our side actually taking any damage?
No.
I don't think so yet. No.
By some miracle, no.
that's because none of the attacking creatures have rolled to hit you yet.
Yeah.
So he does Shield of Faith, and then he can also.
Thought that was weird. Well,
He's going to attempt to do 2 attacks on. Oh, weird. High 5 footing here. He's going to attack with his scepter. 11 does not hit. Neither does that. So he whiffs both times.
Womp womp.
I swung and then I missed, and then I swung again and then I missed again. Missed both times.
And finally, the Archpriest Bloplopod. She's got to do grapple strength check, right? Yeah. Oh, nope. Alrighty. So it does hit him though. That'll work. Yikes. Alright. So you guys see. Who am I clicking on? I can't. All these names. Yeah, okay, cool. So you guys who are close notice that Blopopod gets a good smack on Glugaglog. The son, the Archpriest's son. And the scepter that he gets hit with sparks with electricity, and it looks like it hits him pretty hard. All right, Filbert, it's finally your turn.
Oh boy. Okay,
Turtle him up.
Turtle power.
have any of these actually attacked? Like, is this one here attacking our new dwarf friend?
No, he has not moved yet.
Okay. Well, for now, Filbert is actually going to hold his action until someone attacks a party member.
Okay.
Okay.
He's going to move here. Okay. Iliad.
Comes the big one. Alright, let me just make sure everything's in my fuck off circle. Okay. Need to move over to here. And that should put absolutely everything in my circle of eat shit and die. Nope, those two fishy boys over there are still out. I don't care.
Oh darn.
Yeah, it is what it is. And then I'll go ahead and drop my, oh, brain. Channel Divinity, Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
So, temp HP for everyone at the end of your turns.
Go ahead and add that aura if you remember how.
Yeah. I remember how to do it. Assuming, are you going to make it public if I set up the aura?
It should be. If not, I will change it. Yeah.
It is not.
Okay. Well, I will fix
Alright,
that.
unless y'all can see that now. Just to reiterate, that is every friendly NPC that I've... Basically, all of our party and every fishy person that I've seen actually attack the bad ones get the temp HP.
Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'll reveal it to you in a second.
Well, that'll be something you'll have to keep track of for all the
At
NPCs.
ends of your turns.
Yeah, you guys are responsible for your own HP, guys.
No, yeah, but he was saying for all the guys that are attacking the like bad ones as well.
Damn it.
So all the like red marker guys.
No, it's just everyone I've seen that is attacking a red marker guy gets temp HP.
The red marker guys are our side.
Oh, whoever our side
Yeah.
is, damn it.
Well, that's what I was saying, is that the red marker guys
There
are
you go.
included in that then.
That was 3 temp HP.
That was for me. Each of you
Oh.
need to roll at the end of your turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's 3. It's
Right.
1d6 plus 2.
Awesome.
Make sure you roll on subsequent turns because if the amount is higher, you can replace it. It does not stack.
Yes.
All right.
This is my turn.
All right, that's the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
Ophelia.
Hello.
Hello, Bran.
Sorry I'm so late. So, what's an enemy? What's not? I'm a little bit confused. I'm very, very behind.
Red is friend, everyone else bad.
Red's
Uh,
who we think
shit.
are friends, anyways.
Yeah.
It's hard
We're
to tell.
surrounded by a bunch of fish people who look exactly the same, fighting each other. So, some of them are on our side, some of them aren't.
The main,
Okay.
the main boss person is the one with the little heart on it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, she's currently
Alright.
grappled by
She needs to die.
Lugagog.
Okay. So.
Yeah, a lot happened.
I can tell.
A lot happened in a very short time.
Yeah, they planned on sacrificing us.
Oh joy!
This is what we
We're
get to
showing
walk.
them why that's a bad idea.
This is what we get for walking into a village full of fish people.
Bad fish.
I
It seemed
mean,
alright to me.
fair. To be fair. Okay, so hang on. I need to see what this spell says. Okay, so I'm going to make a wild assumption and say this is probably a bad dude here.
Yep.
Okay. So would I be able to use Thorn Whip from where I am, or would I have to move and then use Thorn Whip?
Does it have
Thorn Whip's got like a
range?
30-foot range, right?
Yeah, it's got a
Yeah.
30-foot range.
Yeah, then you're like 10 feet away. You can absolutely hit him with Thorn Whip.
Oh, absolutely awesome. Okay. And I'm going to assume a 7 doesn't hit.
The 7 does not hit. That is correct.
I figured not.
Oof.
So how does roll? So can I roll a second time? Is that how this works?
Why would you roll a second time?
Negative.
Well, maybe.
That
Okay.
would be if you had advantage.
Okay.
I think is what you're asking.
Yeah, you definitely don't
Yeah.
have advantage in this particular environment right now.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just gonna stay right the fuck where I am, and I'm gonna end my turn there.
Sounds good.
Fair enough.
Top of round 2.
Oh, Bran, make sure to roll your temp HP. That is 1d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So,
Also, Bilbert didn't. No, no one attacked us. Okay.
Yeah. Filbert.
He just, yeah. He's holding
Filbert
his
is being Filbert.
Should happen by the time his turn would come back up. So
It's a distinct possibility.
yeah, you're waiting for an attack, right? Your reaction.
Yeah, he's just holding his action until someone attacks a member of our party.
Gotcha.
Since he didn't technically have a turn, Filbert, can you roll your temp HP?
Oh.
I guess.
Well, if he's delaying, it's one thing. If he's
Yeah.
doing a reaction or setting up a,
Yeah,
if he's
would it-
readying an action, then he would have taken his turn, but it just doesn't
Yeah.
trigger.
Yeah. Okay. So, but I would still roll the temp HP.
No, I don't think.
If
No,
you-
no, because you were after. Never mind. Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
if you
yeah.
delay, then you do
Oh
not.
yeah, no, I think I went. Yeah, I think I went before.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
went before.
I'm sorry, I thought
Yeah.
I just yeeted him
Okay.
to the back of the initiative order. Might be.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Just hold on to that number for the next time, though.
Sure, we'll do.
That's a good roll.
It is.
Okay, so Vaz, it is your turn, bro.
bruh.
Bruh.
He actually says a few quick words in Draconic, casts Long Strider on himself,
Nice.
and the only other thing I can do is get up to here.
Y'all yeet Jesus.
Yeah, well that's through difficult terrain too.
Oh yeah, Bren.
So-
Anything that has like these rocky looking things here, just for ease of purposes, and we're just calling that difficult terrain.
Sounds good.
All right. Arctis.
All right. Arctis is gonna step through the friendly, and then I need reflex saves from. There's my little pointer. That guy, and that guy.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw 1 to 12,
Nope.
13,
That'll make it,
And
and it will
4.
take half damage. And 4 damage. 4 will take full damage.
Okay, so 9. Rounded down, right? 4.
Yeah.
And 9. All right.
He is then, as a bonus action, going to order Flamio to continue bonking the archpriest of the Deep Father.
He gets to roll at advantage.
Hooray, advantage.
I'm assuming an 11 doesn't hit.
Nope. 11 does not hit.
Alright. Well, that ends Flamio.
All right. Eldith, whatever her name is.
She is still right up that fishy person's butthole, and she is going to multi-attack with that sword.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
That is a miss. That is also a miss.
Jesus. She is going to remain in place.
All right. Stool.
System stool.
Fist them stool. Yes, the mighty battle cry.
Nope. That's not good. That's not gonna hit.
Can you make a strength saving throw for me?
Oh, for stool?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's not.
He is currently stuck to that Kuo-Toa.
Okay.
So we make the assumption, right, that he like jumps and attacks,
Kinda,
headbutts,
yeah.
of sort of kind of headbutts.
I mean, it's definitely like a melee attack. So I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
So Kuo-Toa have this special ability, and the imagery is really funny in my head.
Gross.
That they have a sticky shield
Yeah.
to
they're-
catch the attack.
I get it. They're I forget what they're called. The like Asian fish. That's basically covered in snot.
Yeah. No, that's why they're slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
so
does
he's
that mean that I can't?
he's just
melee
considered
attack or just
he's considered grappled.
okay. Okay.
So as far as that goes, he's considered grappled currently. And my imagery in my head, at least, is that he like did like this little hop attack, and now he's stuck, and his feet are just kind of kicking in the air.
Yeah. I can see that.
And in your head, you hear, "Ah, we can stop. I'm stuck." Kirby.
Now, can Flamio over here, can he be considered a thing to flank with? I'm just curious.
Well,
Technically, yes, he is
yes,
a creature.
he is a
Okay.
creature, but you would not be. Oh, but Turvy would be. Yeah, I forgot. I was thinking of Oz.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to set up. So, Turvy will definitely do 2 attacks on the, on this. Wait, is this fish guy a good guy or bad guy? I can't tell.
The one that he's diagonal with is Gluglaglog, which is a good guy.
He's a good guy. Okay. So yeah, the symbols are exactly the same, so it's a little hard to tell.
Exactly.
All right, then. I'm assuming I can't move on top of the little altar here, can I?
Where? I'm sorry. Yeah, you can step up on that. I would think, at least on that corner.
So I'd be fine there.
Yeah, you should be all right.
All right, and he'll do two quick attacks with his short sword. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, it hits. That. Oh, but you're at advantage. Yeah. So yeah. So minus 5.
And that ends Turvey's turn.
All right. The beer.
Let's see. So, keeping things like in concentration, does that require any special roll, or?
No,
I
you
don't
can
know
just
how it works
maintain it.
in
You can just.
5e, so-
You cannot cast another concentration spell.
Okay, but any other spell's fine then. Just as long as it's not a concentration one, I think.
I believe so.
I think
Yeah,
you're
that's
right.
correct. That's correct.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will just poison spray the guy right in front of me.
Constitution saving throw. You said it's directly in front of you, the one that was green here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not expecting the poison to, or the acid to last long, so I might as well clear off an area.
Okay, so that's 11 points of damage. Good grief.
If they fail the
He failed.
saving throw, yeah.
Oh yeah, he failed.
Great. Fantastic, though.
So that one looks like it's not feeling good. Is there anything else you're going to do? Oh, go ahead and roll those 2d4 for the
Oh, yeah. Okay. Gotta make it easier to go to this page. Let's see. God damn it. What is with these terrible rolls?
That's okay, yeah. Okay. So at the start of his
See
turn
if
he'll
you can
take
remember
3,
that.
and at the start of his turn he'll take 3. Okay. Look, he is got his sister wrapped up in his pincer staff. And he's using a concentration spell currently, so he can't use the other one. Alright. So he is going to cast Sacred Flame on the other whip. Who needs to make a dexterity saving throw? Fail. Alright. Cool.
Hell yeah, brother.
So this guy takes another 5 points of radiant damage. Alright, this one is... Move.
Excuse me, sorry.
Alright, this one's going to attack Jimjar.
Big Rona.
Big Rona. Does a 14 hit him?
Let me check. Yes.
Okay, so He takes six piercing damage as that Kuo-Toa just jabs at him with a spear.
Okay.
Alright, this guy is going to up. He only gets. Oh, he does get.
Well, Filbert, there's your attack.
Yep.
Yep.
So he's attacking you. 11 misses. 14 misses, I think. Right? Your AC 17.
Yes, it does.
All right. 25 hits though.
Yep. Yeah, that will definitely hit. Goodness.
Okay. So, so this monitor comes up to you and he attempts to bite you. It just kind of bounces off your shell, and then you definitely kind of move out of the way of the unarmed strike. But you weren't quite ready for that second one to come smacking you in the face, so you take 3 bludgeoning damage and 5 lightning damage from that last attack.
Oh,
And you will not be able to take reactions until the end of that monitor's next turn. But that being said, you did have a readied action, so you may perform that readied action.
good, I'm already almost dead. Okay, well, I can save this, but I guess I will. He will use Flurry of Blows.
Oh, I forgot to add Hemoth to the. Yeah. Eat him.
Right. That's a 22 to hit.
Yes.
Right. That's 5 damage.
Okay.
And 18 to hit.
Yep.
For nice. For 10 damage. So that's 15 total.
Nice. It's a good hit, dude. All right. You want to do anything else? Yeah. You do anything else?
No, I know I can only use one action on a
Okay.
held action.
I didn't know if you were going to move or anything.
No, I can't.
Okay. The other monitor. He's gonna step down here. And he's going to fight. It's that. And it's 9, 12. One more. At 20. So, and 14. So this guy just gets crushed by that Kuo-Toa. Topsy, it is your turn.
Wait, no, that's good. Yeah.
It's
No,
good in
wait,
the sense
no,
that
it's
it's not
not.
yours.
Fair. Still not good. Damn it.
So Topsy's gonna make a run up to here.
Okay.
There, I know there's 2 AOs he gets, so
Yeah, I doubt they'll. It won't matter.
yeah.
No, that he's immune to that.
I don't know if they had anything else. That's why I said something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
So
one dude down there is.
they swing, but whether they hit or not is irrelevant. So.
And since he's got advantage due to being diagonal from me, and does 2 quick short sword attacks, just jabbing away at her.
Nice.
It's a nat 20.
Yep.
So I got a question. How do you do the critical damage on the NPC sheet? Because
Just click attack.
it might actually do it.
Yeah, it will. Supposed to, at least.
It did.
Yeah, so 8 piercing damage.
Yep.
It's a good hit. Not happy. That will hit. Okay.
And Turvy or Topsy just hisses at her.
Nice. Alright, this turn. He's going to move up to Stool. No, still stuck. It's gonna move up to Jim Jar. Nat 20. Oh, right. I don't know why I did that. Try that again. He takes 13 points of damage. You hear me?
Say that one more time. Sorry.
Jim Jar takes 13 points of damage.
Oof. Yeah. Okay.
He gets crit with other than a spear.
Ouch! Owie, my bones.
Label.
Sorry, I was trying to read what I'm gonna do.
You're good. All right, this guy right here. He is going to attempt to bite at. Well, no. Let's see who. No, he's biting. He's gonna bite at Glue Glue Glug. Click that. No, that won't work. Okay. That's a miss. And that's a miss. Jim Jar.
Alright, Jim Jar is gonna swing at the dude in front of him. First one.
Nice.
Oof.
Okay.
And the second one. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, 15 hits.
Okay.
All right.
And Jim Jar is going to disengage. And where will Jim Jar move?
Disengaging is an action, by the way.
Not if you have kind of
Oh.
action.
That's true. I forgot about that.
He's basically a rogue.
Yeah.
Okay. Bloop, bloop, bloop. He's got all kinds of fun things that I want to use.
We'll make you red the 3 till next round, whenever you can roll again. Okay. You know, not terrible. Does a quick just use brain 12 damage and yeets away. I'll take that.
Okay. He's going to cast Spirit Guardians. So let's see here. They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you are good or neutral, they appear fey. Is go ahead and make a radius for me. 15-foot aura. There we go. And he is going to hit those two. They make wisdom saving throws. Fail. Wow, she is just terrible. But he passed. Okay, so she's going to take 12 radiant damage.
Big ol' oof.
Yeah, Spirit Guardians is pretty dope, yo.
Yes, I love Spirit Guardians, man.
So
Talk about one
basically,
of my favorite spells.
yeah, so basically what you see is just like these lights burst out from him, and it seems to have some strange effect on his daughter, but does not seem to affect his her whip much.
Ooh, fishy woman.
No, he takes half as much, so he actually takes 6 damage. So yeah, it doesn't affect him as much. All right, that's not what I wanted, and it'll be this Kuo-Toa's turn. Yeah, okay, so he's going to. Okay, he's going to run over to this monitor. I hate having to roll for all this stuff. Alright, that's going to be a miss. Okay, cool. Now he's going to attempt to hit the monitor. 21 to hit. Hits. 5. Alright. Yep. Okay. This guy is going to do that so that he gets advantage. Misses anyway. Useless. Alright, what is she going to do? She's not in a good place. She's got to break free of this grapple.
No, she really doesn't. We could
Yeah,
just
she
beating
really
the shit out of her.
does. That will pass, though. So she finally breaks free. And she is going to... Okay, she's going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Need to get a token here. That'll work. And she's going to summon it here. And it gets to go at the time of casting, right? Make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 28 plus your spell cost. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move over 20 feet. Okay, cool. So, I am assuming a 22 will hit. Who is this? Topsy? Yeah, it will hit Topsy, right?
Yes, it will.
All right. So, he will take 8 points of force damage. This is a magic weapon.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm just clarifying in case there's.
Because you have to.
Mm-hmm.
She wheels around and like hisses at it.
All right. And that's all she can do. Well, no, she can actually move too. So she's gonna get out of this flanking. They're probably inside attack of opportunity. Just people.
Yeah, I will definitely take one from both. So I'll go with Vaz first. Now the only question, would that still be an advantage?
I mean, yeah, I guess technically it would be, since you're hitting her as she's leaving the square. And
Oh.
Firebro gets a hit on it too, so that's three attacks of opportunity.
Well,
Since she's getting hit by all three, she's gonna hit 4.
does a 17 hit?
Yeah, it will.
And that's the damage for below.
Is it 6 and 1 or?
It's 6 and 1.
Okay, so 7.
It's an extra D4 because she's still my favorite foe.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nice.
And then yeah, it's Topsy's.
Topsy's 19 will hit. Yeah. I'll keep going. Uh, 20 is good. Arctis, do you want to go ahead and roll your attack of opportunity for Firebro?
Yes.
Is no longer.
15.
That hits.
Mixed stabbings.
He said for Firebro, did you not?
Oh, Firebro. Doop doo. I mean, it's still exactly the same. Firebro does exactly 1 more damage. The
Okay.
2 hits actually higher, but if 15 hits, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right, Filbert.
3 fire damage.
Okay. I've got 2 of those monitors beside me.
You do.
Oh boy. Alright, well, I think for now he's going to attack again the one who he attacked the first time. It's a modified 20. And plus 4. So that's 6 damage. And then he is going to spend his remaining key point to use Patient Defense as a bonus action. So all attacks against Filbert for until my next turn have a disadvantage.
Okay.
And that'll be his turn.
Okay.
Someone gave our dwarf friend a weapon, right?
Good question.
No.
Gorgor.
Un-
Oh, I thought
unless
someone
he's
said they were going to
grabbed-
give him a short sword when combat started.
Yeah, I
Oh.
did it. I completely forgot.
I was gonna say, unless somebody's grabbed something off his butt, off of the massive shit that Arctis is carrying,
Oopsies.
which is also.
Wait, are you
totally
our
an
pack
option.
horse?
Yeah.
Yes, he's literally your pack horse.
I'm treated as a size category larger for the amount of crap I can carry.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Pack mule. That has some interesting implications, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna start getting him fitted for some saddlebags.
It's an
Literally what
option.
I was thinking.
Okay, so he's actually probably going to displace you guys a little bit because he's going to get big.
He gonna
Oh
grow.
God!
He gonna
Oh
get
Lord,
mad.
he's coming.
Oh Lord, he coming!
Oh right, I forgot they can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, they
that's-
can.
Oh, you know what's
and-
even better?
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, what's even better is the Rune Knight can use hers to get even a size larger.
Oh
So if you
jeez.
played a Dwergar Rune Knight, you can get the size huge.
Ooh.
Okay, so this guy, he's like, ah! And he gets big and he hits the monitor that was hitting you, Filbert, for 13 points of damage.
Go, angry man, go.
I know, right?
Just hulked out on us.
He did.
Angry dwarf man.
Okay. So point.
Murder, death, kill.
Okay. Miss. Useless. I need you guys to do some damage. So that I don't have to do all this. Miss again. Wow. Alright, this guy. Gonna come up to Eldith. He will have advantage. 17 to hit. Arctis, 17 hit.
Yes.
9 piercing damage to Eldith. And then this guy gonna come down to the fire guy to hit him. I'm assuming 8 misses. Yeah, he's not flanking. 8
You
misses.
would be correct.
Okay. He is going to come over here. Hit finally. That is the wrong person. 3 piercing damage. Excuse me while I play with myself.
I feel your pain. Don't worry about it.
Hold on.
That's a miss.
It's okay. We'll discuss the sound of one hand clapping at the next class meeting.
Okay.
Ah, yes, indeed.
He finally
Isn't that
took
called
his
tapping?
3 points of damage from the acid that you rolled this round, Jabir. He is going to attempt to attack this Kuo-Toa here. Actually, no. He's not very happy about the acid being on him. He's going to move down. Attack Jabir. 18 to hit.
Yeah, it is.
6 piercing damage. And then he takes his 3, which actually ends up killing him, so that's good. Delete him from this freaking list.
So, Austin, would you like to play Warhammer sometime?
No.
Because you're
Okay.
doing it.
That doesn't sound fun to me. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 5, 30. Get some claws. 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Alrighty. He's right next to Filbert. There's no reason for him not to attack.
Rude.
I mean, natural 20.
He does have disadvantage.
Yeah, he rolled nat 20s on both of them.
Oh God!
Gross.
And just so you know, I'm not lying. I will show you the picture.
I know you're not lying, but fuck your dice.
I mean, that's why I sighed, bro. I was like, no.
Missed on every other damn thing. If that
There you
helps.
go.
Okay.
That's what I rolled on both of them.
Yeah,
So
Oh, you're using roll 20.
Yeah,
'cause of
13
course you
points.
are,
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
Fuck 20. Oh, Filbert's down.
yeah, 13 points of damage.
How much health did you
Silver.
have?
I had, with your
Yeah.
health points, I had 12. 13
Ooh.
is my max health.
Oh God.
Yeah, so Filbert's unconscious.
This
Okay.
monitor is going to.
Fuck you, roll 20.
So sorry. 5,
Eyes.
10, 15, 20. Jeez. Let me think here.
Eyes, you tell.
When someone enters into a Spirit Guardian's aura, they have to make that saving throw, right? Or is it-
Generally, yeah.
Okay, so I need both of them to make a save. It's a wisdom? So long ago. How far back was that? It's 14. So I need... he passed. And the monitor... passes. Okay. They both take half damage of... just
Which-
3d8.
Oh, God.
There we go. So, they both take 9 points.
How many people are at initiative step 0? Jesus.
Those are all the people who were shocked for the first round.
I see.
Apparently, Iliad was shocked.
Apparently, I was.
Iliad was not ready for the attack, even though she was totally told about it anyway.
Yeah. Honestly, I should give myself advantage on initiative just to get the circle of fuck off up as quickly as possible.
This Kuo-Toa is going to attempt to attack Turvey, but does not have magic weapons, so it does not matter.
Yeah.
This monitor is shocked by the giant Dwargar, and he's going to attack that instead. 24 definitely hits.
Too bad I didn't get him the short sword first.
Dwargar gets hit twice. Okay. So he takes 5, and then lightning damage is brutal. Alright, yeah, he's not looking good. Iliad is...
Hooray! I am actually going to cast ye old healing word onto Filbert.
Yay, I live. I'm also prone.
Hey, you can still punch while prone.
I mean, just
Yeah,
after
and also
moving
take
it up.
and also have everything take advantage against me. I wonder if my dodge is still in effect though.
Should be.
So
You're right now, so this is as good as I can I can do for you.
I appreciate it.
And that's my turn basically. Well, if red is friendly, I could give Dwarf Man advantage, but I want to keep the circle where it is. So, yeah, nope, that's my turn.
Okay. Good roll. All right. Ophelia.
Hello. Oh gosh. Okay. So, is this a bad guy or is that a good guy?
The one with the red token that looks like a deep gnome.
This thing, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy. That's Jim Jar.
Okay. So this is a bad guy then?
Yeah. So all this guy, and this guy are all well. He's actually good, but these two here are bad. This one's bad. This one's bad. This one's bad. This one's bad. The two over here, they're all bad. Just kill them all.
Duly noted. I'm going to try Thorn Whip again, but I'm gonna go for this one.
All right.
Oh, that
Nah,
is
it misses.
not 20.
Totally misses.
Uh-huh. So, and then do I click like the damage portion of this?
Yeah, if you click the word Thorn Whip.
Did click the word, so I just.
There you go.
No,
That does-
in the chat.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that makes
Okay,
sense.
click on your Oh, did you click? Is that the one you clicked that was on the top under your 25?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So that is 12 points of damage.
Yes.
It is.
Nice. That was a good hit.
Mm-hmm.
Monitor did not like that, but
You not add your wisdom to the second part of that?
No,
no.
Oh, is it just the damage? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
it usually crits only double the dice, not the actual total damage.
Fair enough. I didn't know if you added. Yeah, that makes sense because it's all one. Yeah.
Well,
Gotcha.
if it's double the dice, it definitely didn't roll that. Well,
Yeah,
no, maybe
I'm.
maybe it
Yeah,
did.
It drove 2 dice.
Yeah, she
You
rolled.
just rolled 1d6.
She just rolled 4. Okay.
It'd be 2d6 plus 3.
Yeah.
Which is
Added
what
the
you
3
rolled.
to the 7. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. I gotcha. So that was 7 plus the 5. Okay. It's confusing. The way it did it was weird. Okay. Monitor can't do anything. Ophelia, are you moving or are you gonna stay there?
No, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Monitor can't get to Ophelia, so he'll try to attack the giant Dwergar instead.
I feel like that's a really bad idea on his part.
Miss, and hit.
Did you give Dwergar friend the temp HP?
I did not. Give me a second and I will.
Okay.
Was 1d6 plus 2, right?
Yep.
Wow, I rolled a 1 regardless. Alright.
I've been doing that all night, man.
Alright, so he just took 10 points of damage though, so he's not looking good.
Woohoo! 7. Or did
Alright.
he take 13? Good God.
He took 10 points of damage. Anyway, boss.
He's gonna take the disengage action
Okay.
and move up here.
Okay.
That's the end of his turn.
Alrighty. Arctis.
Single-minded determination. Good God.
Favored foe.
Fair enough.
Is this one topsy or turvy?
That
One is Topsy.
Topsy.
Arctis is going to spend his bonus action telling Flamio to flame teleport Eldith and Topsy, or Turvy, or whichever fucking one that you guys just said that was, up to here.
Ooh.
I appreciate.
Is there a specific spot?
Yeah, so Flamio will pop into this spot here.
Uh-huh.
The other two will spawn in where they are in relation to him normally.
Okay, so be
So,
here.
yeah.
You said here or here?
There.
Okay, and then
And then I need a reflex save from this
Fluffapod.
fishy, this fishy, and this fishy.
Wait, which ones? Sorry.
This fishy, and this fishy.
That's a cool ability.
This one, and this one.
Correct.
Okay, so you know this is your good guy, right?
I realize that, however, it's part of what happens when he teleports away. Anything
Okay.
within 5 feet of him has to make that save.
Dexterity saving throw. All right. Well, Glugogog failed.
Alright?
12 is a failure too, right?
Yes.
And a 14 on that last one.
14 will succeed. And I believe it's not as nasty as his initial pop in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, still the same roll. Okay. All right. So the other two take how much?
Is going to be 1d6 plus proficiency bonus, so 1d6 plus 2. So they're all going to take 3 damage. The ones that failed.
They only take half of that.
No, the ones that failed take 3 damage. Sorry, wow, never mind.
You
I
rolled.
a
I
six.
was about to say you rolled a 6.
Yeah, they take 6 damage. The other one takes no damage.
Okay. Okie dokie.
So, yeah, I realized the one guy was friendly, but unfortunately, it is what it is.
No, that's
He
fine. I
was
just wanted to
next
make sure
this
that you
thing
didn't
that's-
like forget or anything.
Lateral damage. Whee!
Yep, and then Arctis still has an action. He's gonna go ahead and stab Greenie.
That's a good idea.
$14?
Yep.
Pacha!
All right. That actually was exactly what you needed. He
Fantabulous.
is unconscious and dying.
You know what? That just means he's not trying to stab me, which I can work with.
Yes, exactly.
And then Eldith. Oh, I also gotta roll that. Was it 1d6 plus 2 for the temporary hit points?
Man, I forgot to roll mine.
Ooh, boy howdy.
Remember, it does not
Yeehaw.
stack, just as a reminder.
Right, but I also didn't roll it last turn, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm just friendly reminder because I don't want you guys like bumping it up.
Austin, whee!
I'm at 42 already.
I mean,
Anyway.
No, I know.
you guys say
Eldith
that, but
is
like
gonna-
that stuff happens.
Get right on her bullshit again. With this short sword. I'm assuming 12 misses.
Yeah.
Against the fish lady.
Yeah, it misses.
And then she's gonna multi-attack a second time.
That
It
hits.
was a 20 to hit.
Yep.
3 piercing.
You cannot stop the Limikugun! Stool. make a strength save.
Okay.
I forgot about this.
Oh, no.
Hey!
13.
He breaks free. He wiggles his way away from the
Takes
shield.
I'm assuming that takes an action, though.
It does, yeah.
Okay. Well, Stool's just pretty much gonna stand there, though. Oh, hold on. Because I also keep forgetting this.
Yeah.
There we go. Just in
That-
case Stool gets hit.
Yeah, that'll be good for him. Turvy.
Alright. Gonna So, oh yeah, I guess good. So he'll slip around and jab at this guy twice.
This one
The one in between.
in between. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, 18 hits. $16 hits as well.
And rolled like crap.
Consistent output though.
Yeah, consistently the minimum.
I mean,
Hell yeah, brother.
it could be worse. You could be one of
No.
these guys.
Yeah, that's true. At least I got away from that stupid sword.
Yeah. All right, Jabir, it's your turn.
Did that guy die? Are the two guys in front of me dead?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I must have missed this like second guy dying.
Arctis stabbed him with his spear.
Okay.
Arctis was like, no, go away.
All right. I guess I will spray this guy over here, who I'm assuming is fighting with the guy below him.
He is.
I'm just gonna spray him then.
And he definitely failed that con save.
6 damage.
Alrighty. Nice job.
And again, I keep forgetting. All right.
Are you gonna move or anything?
No, I'm staying there for now.
Okay. Wiggleglug. He's just gonna engage with this whip here. Nat 20. Okay, yep, so both those hit. Alright, so this guy takes 9 points of damage from the first attack. And then another 3 from the staff, and is grappled. Which he is unable to break on his next. Alright. Kuo-Toa. Oh, he's dead. On with our lives. Alright, this one. It's the giant Dwergar for 9 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
And he goes down.
Yeah, we'll fix it
Oh,
later.
shit.
No.
Ah, jeez.
Oh yeah, he needs to make a death saving throw.
Oh no.
He has failed. He has one failure. This one going to roll to hit Gilbert because that's who's close. And crit fails.
Yay!
So that is all he's going to do. This guy, however, is going to attack this Kuo-Toa right here. Hit and miss and hit. Okay. 6. It is Topsy's turn.
All right. She'll slide right up there and jab, stab twice with the short sword.
Okay.
Hit.
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay, I call shenanigans on this. That's literally the 4th one in a row.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Curiosity, do it again.
I've got to roll for her temp HP. But then I get a 6.
Yeah, roll the short sword attack again. I want to see if it does a 3 again.
We'll do that later, dude.
Okay,
We already have enough going on. Let's just keep going.
that's fair. That's fair.
All right, this guy. This is Filbert again. Looking out there, bro.
Yay.
He is going to try to break out. Oh no, he's grappled, which means anything he does is at disadvantage, attack-wise. But he's really mad at Googlegug, so he's going to attempt to hit. Nope. Okay. All right, Jim Jar.
Jim Jar. See here. He will move his happy ass to here. And then he will stab that dude. Did you mean to move, Dwarf Man? Okay.
No, I didn't. I thought you were on top of him for a second. This guy here?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this one.
All right.
Sorry, I was in the character sheet.
No.
And the first attack. Roll. Okay.
That hits. Nice.
Lay
Good
bomb.
hit.
The second one. I'm assuming that misses.
Yeah, it does.
And then he's going to disengage and walk back over here.
So good. All right, this guy. He's gonna move up. Let's see, he's here. 5, 10, 15. She's gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw because she has entered into his spirit guardians. It was a DC 14, so she passes, which means he takes half of whatever I'm about to roll. $11. So she takes 6 points. Or 5, excuse me, 5 points. 5 points of damage. And then, what is he going to do? What kind of fun things can he do? He's just going straight up bonker with his scepter. With a crit fail. But a 17 will hit. Oh wait, not a crit fail. No, he's not advantage. Yeah, so it is missed the first time, but does hit the second time. Oh, all right, so she just took 23 points of damage from that hit. As lightning sparks through her body.
Oh, she got tased.
Basically, this
Don't
guy's
tase
gonna
me, bro.
keep attacking that monitor. 15 will hit. 5 piercing. This is a big fight. You guys are gonna get lots of experience. Alright, this guy.
About that level 3.
I said you probably would be by the end of this. Okay. That is.
Just joking.
Got a good
miss.
feeling we are.
I'm just kidding, damn it.
Okay, it's her turn, and she doesn't even know where to begin. 5, 10, 15. Okay, she's gonna move her spiritual weapon over here. 20. Misses with an 8. And then she is going to. What does this do? She's going to hit. Attempt to hit Vaz with her scepter. With a nat 20. Then she's going to attempt to hit Lupapleen with her scepter on the second attack and miss. Alright. Alright, so this is going to be a lot of damage.
Hi, Bill.
I'm dead. If it's gonna be a lot, I don't have that much.
Okay.
We're
well,
gonna miss you.
Let's see what the total is here. 43 points of damage.
Oh my.
I'm dead. Like,
Yeah, that's outright
Dead.
dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
She strikes with her scepter, and it does. It's with the crit. It did 43 points of damage.
Jesus.
Can I
20
suggest a strategic withdrawal?
21 of that was lightning, and then the rest was bludgeoning.
yeah, he does instantly. Well, hang on. You said yeah, because I only have 14 HP right now, and that's actually twice my HP, anyways.
Yeah, twice your max.
Damn.
Yep.
Sorry, man, that sucks. And Vaz falls.
It's okay. Vaz will make excellent rations. It's what he always would have wanted.
I don't even know how to feel about this.
So much for reverence for the dead.
It's a hazard of low level campaign.
I mean, it is. It's also a hazard of being in the Underdark of all things.
Yeah.
Facing off against a CR6 creature. That sucks. All right, Filbert, it's your turn.
Murder.
Okay.
I decided not to put my punches this game. I
You're
want.
not wrong.
I want. No, I didn't want to pull punches because I wanted you guys to understand the dangers of this world.
This is danger.
Well, I guess he's going to stand with half his movement. And then he's going to use his action to get engaged, or to disengage. Sorry.
Okay.
So he's gonna go over here.
Good move. All right. Dwergar makes his second dying saving throw and passes.
Right.
So he has 1 success and 1 fail. All right, this guy. So many.
Wait, how did he get 2 in 1 turn?
Huh? What do you mean?
Because he took 2 since I've gone, because I haven't been able to go yet.
No, you. I thought you went.
Not since the first time.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
You know what it is? I think you gave him the one when he dropped initially.
First you murder somebody, then even worse, you skip somebody.
Don't make this worse, please. You should see the amount of people I have to juggle, alright? Skipping somebody was bound to happen. It just happened sooner than I wanted it to. Okay, fine. Go ahead and take your turn, and then when it comes to your turn again, we'll catch up on you.
Where the hell did Filbert go?
Right here.
Oh, you're all the way behind us. Okay.
The fuck away from those problems.
Yeah, the fuck away from the people who are kicking his shit in.
Those monitors
Oh.
are rough, bro. Alright, what you doing, Iliad?
Oh, Iliad. No, I was. Oh, did I get skipped? Is that the? Okay.
Well, that's what you said,
All
right? You got.
I was just saying. I didn't know if everybody went through the lineup. It's my even token thingy.
You're right here.
Well, yeah, no, I meant on the lineup. Oh, I'm. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going ahead and knocking out some of this other stuff while you guys are figuring out what you're doing.
Got
next.
it. I'm gonna use my ASMR ass slap of wake the fuck up on our Dwergar friend. It's just he gets 1 HP back.
Okay. He gets 1. Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Misses. Okay, this one's dead. Cool. One less thing to worry about. He's attacking.
What's going on?
I'm all the NPCs.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he's going to move 5, 10, 20. That hits. He takes 2. Alright. Monitor. I'm gonna appear. Hit. Miss. And hit. Glue Dog is not looking good. Alright, he is going to chunk his javelin. Actually, no. Yeah, he's going to chunk his javelin in. And that hits. Another 3. Okay. And this monitor. Oh, hey, there's a Duragar here. I guess I'm gonna hit him. Yeah, that hits. So I'm just gonna put him back down at 0. Not even gonna bother with the multi-attack.
No, Dwergar man.
Yep, so he's back
We
to
miss
dying.
you.
Iliad, it is now your turn officially again.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on Dwergar man.
Is he back at 1?
No.
Or does he
should
just
be
stabilize?
stabilized.
Okay, he just stabilizes. Okay, so he is stable.
Yeah.
He is stable at 0. I don't see. Whoop.
We will play this game, you and I.
Is that all you're doing?
It's all that takes an action, and I'm kind of boxed in at the current moment. And I don't want to move because of bubble.
Gotcha.
Buble. I'm not even gonna roll the thing because I'd have max temp HP.
Gotcha. So Ophelia.
Just gonna go for that guy. Just keep smacking things until they go away. 15. I assume that hits or not.
15 does hit. Yes.
And that's 6 piercing damage.
Nice. It's this guy, right?
Yeah, that one.
Nice job. All right, you gonna move or anything?
No, I seem to be pretty safe exactly where I am, so I'm just not gonna move.
All right. Well, this
I'm in
monitor
limbo.
is still mad at Iliad being in the way, so he's gonna bite. 21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. That is 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then he's gonna swing with his fist. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. And crit fail. So. Only hits you once. Arctis.
Yeah. Alright. Go down 3 temp HP.
Arctis is going to be a very sporting centaur, and
I'm just marking what round we're on.
Okay.
what's the range on this? Do I need to move? That's the real question.
Actually, no, I think this
10
is
feet,
round
so
4.
yes, I do need to move. So he's gonna move there, and then he's gonna poison spray blue.
Just him? Okay. Alright, con saving throw. He rolled 12, so he takes all of that.
He sure does.
Oh,
And then
also, just as a heads up, you guys are starting to notice some of the NPC Kuo-Toas, like the civilians and stuff, getting sucked under the water over here. So
that
in the
came
middle
up
of
on
all
the-
of this, you're also seeing Kuo-Toa that were like going through some of the shallows, being sucked under the water, and they're not resurfacing.
The Deep Father's getting angry.
So there's definitely some
Yay.
there's something going on, yeah.
He hungry.
He munching people.
As a bonus action, Arctis is gonna order Flamio to keep bonking the lady. Flamio is gonna roll only 20 plus 5. Gonna fucking crit miss.
Yeah.
And then Eldith is gonna swing her short sword twice. Oh, she's flanking. She gets handguns. 22 for the first swing.
Yeah, absolutely.
For 5 piercing. And swingity swing number 2. 21. For 7 piercing.
Okay, and with that, she yells out, "McGregor!" and collapses.
Not the same thing.
Fantabulous.
Was that undercommon?
That wasn't undercommon, but I'm pretty sure you guys would recognize the name Limigugoon, even in
Yeah.
common.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
Yeah.
hold on. Time for music change.
Do we need to scroll up?
Yeah, you might want to.
Yeah.
A little
I-
bit.
I happened I was
Oh.
googling some of the lore for the area, and yeah, I happened to see what this is.
Yeah. So, although Blopopod falls, the ritual still achieved a terrible success. Another sound rises above the burbling cries of the Kuo-Toa. The dark surface of the water farther out bubbles and begins to foam. A thick, oily tentacle bursts forth. Get this pulled out here.
Oh no.
Run!
followed by another, and then two monstrous heads,
Yep.
both resembling hideous, angry baboons with wicked curved tusks. Both heads are attached to a single torso, and the monster's red eyes burn with bloodlust and madness. The creature rising from the dark lake must stand at least 30 feet tall or more, with water cascading down its back and shoulders. Upon reaching its full height, the great demon throws back both its heads and roars.
Oh no.
Time to run, by the way.
Uh huh.
I need you
Yeah.
all to make a charisma saving throw for me, please.
Oh fuck.
No.
Oh, jeez.
This is one of my better ones. I hope I don't fuck it up. Oh man.
Does a
Ah.
15 make the save? Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, yeah.
Of course I rolled shit on it.
Saving throw. Save.
Ah!
Jeez.
All right. So,
That's a 10 for Filbert.
Sorry, just take the left side.
all right. So we got, you said 10 for Filbert?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's see. It looks like Ophelia passed, Jabir failed, Iliad passed, Topsy passed, Arctis passed. Wait, Iliad, you have 2 saves. Oh, I'm assuming that's for Jim
Jimjar.
Jam. Yeah, Jimjar failed. Turvey passed. Filbert failed. You said 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so anybody who rolls lower than a 13 has failed. You take this is something you'll have to keep track of, but you guys take a stack of madness, basically.
Of what?
Of madness.
Madness?
Yes, madness.
Ah, jeez.
Oh no,
no.
Flamio has
Alright.
taken a stack of madness. I don't know what this means.
I'm about to roll some percentiles.
Stool pass though. So,
Alright.
That's what matters.
So that's good. He has a -3 to his charisma. He passes.
All right, so the first to fail on my list here is Jabir, right?
Yeah, that was me.
All right, so you. Oh, 29. You become incapacitated,
Fun.
and we'll spend the duration of this, what I'm about to roll, screaming, laughing, and/or weeping.
Alright.
And it's
Spooky.
for 1d10 minutes. So for the next 5 minutes, you will be doing this.
Wait, is it just me?
That is your madness.
Oh, okay. I see.
That is not a charm or a fear effect, is it?
Oh no, this is literally from seeing the creature rise from the water. I need to zoom up here so people can see. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, next on the list is
Will a gallon of
Jim
mayonnaise
Jar.
help?
It might. You never know. Jim Jar rolled a 34 on his madness chart, which means he becomes frightened and must use his or her action and movement each round to flee from the source of the fear.
Ah.
He will be
And-
frightened for 9 minutes.
This doesn't count as a magic save, just to double check.
No, this is
Alright.
pure.
I didn't think it
This
was,
is
I
a
was just
pure
making sure.
mental, like I'm about to die thing.
Yeah, it's an eldritch horror thing.
Yes, exactly. And then what's your 6 there for, Arctis?
That was for Flamio.
Oh, does Flamio suffer from that kind of stuff?
Flamio is a creature and is capable of suffering from this, yes.
Okay. So this will be Filbert's because I remember his number first. You retreat into your mind and become paralyzed.
Oh.
And for Filbert,
Fun.
that will last 6
Oh,
minutes.
good. Filbert turtles.
Yes, Filbert literally withdraws into his shell.
Wow, that's appropriate.
Yep. And then Fire Guy,
Also goes some plus crazy.
falls unconscious
Womp womp.
for 7 minutes. All right, so let me go over madness a little bit. Various magical effects can inflict madness on otherwise stable mind. Certain spells, such as contact with a plane and symbol, can cause insanity, and you can use the madness rules here instead of spell effect, blah, blah, blah. Some artifacts can also break the psyche of a character who use or become attuned to them. Madness can be short-term, long-term, or indefinite. Most relatively mundane effects impose short-term madness, which lasts for just a few minutes. Most horrific effects or cumulative effects can result in long-term or indefinite madness. So you'll have to keep track of what you're at. So everybody who failed this time is at 1. So when you reach 2, you'll hit a long-term madness, which usually runs 1d10 times 10 hours. And then if you hit it a third time, you have an indefinite madness, and the whole thing starts over. It can be cured by a calm emotions spell, which can suppress the effects of the madness. A lesser restoration spell can rid a character of short-term or long-term madness. Depending on the source of the madness, remove curse or dispel evil might also prove effective. And a greater restoration spell or more powerful magic is required to rid a character of indefinite madness. So, I'm going to post this just for reference in our Discord under the...
For purposes of Jim Jar, because he is in my circle, and my circle ends frightened effects, and his specific one says it basically causes him to be frightened. How do?
The circle ends frightened condition?
Yep. It's at the very end.
Okay, so I would say he has to make at least one movement in frightened, but being in the circle will end his fright early.
Okay.
Just because it just says an effect, and madness is still an effect, even if it's not initiated through magic or other means.
Yeah. Just if he's in the circle at the end of the turn, it's ended. I don't know if you wanted that to just be done because of the short term, or how exactly you wanted to play that.
Right. Okay. On top of all of that, the madness you guys are experiencing, the Kuo-Toa have also become incapacitated with madness, and all of them just begin crying out, "Let me Google, let me Google, let me Google, let me Google," over and over and over again.
We are leaving.
Yeah.
And
It is time to go.
yes,
Time GTFO.
and this creature
Darn it,
rises
we
from the
really
water.
we really needed to fucking cross this lake too.
Well, you still have some options, which we can discuss
Go
more.
around.
Yeah, I mean, yes, technically you could, theoretically.
Let's grab the Durgar.
So there are boats, so you could theoretically run south to where some of these ships are and take off across and try to avoid them that way. You can also flee by land. There are, like I said, there are a few options, and something we can discuss next time, because this is where I'm going to end tonight's session
Okie doke.
with madness and the Limigugun rising from the waters.
We're not gonna fight Demogorgon? Really?
God,
Not
no.
tonight?
Yeah.
Come on, guys, we can take it.
No.
I mean,
can
if you
join
guys all want
Voz.
to meet the same fate as Voz, by all
No
means.
thanks.
And then the campaign will be over and we'll start something else.
I mean, if we did kill it though, how many levels would we get?
Immediate
Hold on,
level
let me
20.
see what the CR rating for that guy is.
Well, I think this is just like a aspect of him, but yeah, still.
Let's see. If you were to fight the Demigorgon, he is a CR 26.
Yeah,
So that's
it's
90,000
actually-
experience points.
So yeah,
Huh.
immediate level 20.
So at least 3.
At least.
At least level 3.
Yes. Speaking
I think
of
that might
which,
actually.
I'm pretty sure you guys got enough for level 3. I will do the math here in a second.
Does
But
weeping uncontrollably count as a long rest?
These are the real questions.
no, unfortunately not.
Uh,
All right.
The
Give
nice
me.
thing about Flamio losing his shit is I can just dismiss him.